Greetings, fellow adventurers. Fallout 76, Wolf-of-STEEL here. We're here to take on the Sinkhole Solutions. First time I've done this event, actually. Now, as always, I recommend that we don't start events right from the get-go. That's a newbie mistake. Wait until we've got some more people here so we can actually survive this event. Okay? Right now, we've only got let's see, we got 1, 2, we got me. Okay, all right, yeah, yep. The other players will let you know. They'll give you the thumbs up saying, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So, let's go ahead and do it. All right, so we started the stomper. Not sure what the hell that means. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's scorpions. Okay.
Kill them and make yourself famous.
Holy crap, dude, what are you fucking doing here? You're dropping nukes. Ah. I gotta destroy the nest. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's one down. Where else? I think there's one down here. Yep, that boy's got that one handled. Alright, so now what? Prepare for the next wave, okay.
That's it! Stopper will take some time to activate again. Take out any stragglers while you wait.
Pop another berry mentat. Oh, here we go. It's double XP weekend too, by the way. Thought I would mention that. Okay, this is going on until the reset on Tuesday after, 12 noon. So, let's go and have some fun. And, oops, get all those daddies. Let's go, let's go. Ah, another nest over here. That's done. Done. That it? Oh, wait. Why is there... Oh, that's stupid. You know what? Get out of here. Yeah, that's just confusing the shit out of me. Damn. I'd like to know what those guys are using for weapons. 50 cal maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Definitely not the Gauss, because the Gauss flows blue. Gauss shots. So that's probably 50 cal easier. Nice weapon. I'm still a Holy Fire fan, you all know that. My bloodied self getting killed. There's a lot of guys in here. Alright. Okay, gotta kill the nests again. Down. That's down. No point in going to that one. They got it. They got one covered. There you go. Another wave of rad scorps now. It's actually a pretty straightforward mission, actually. Kill the rad scorps, wipe out the nest. Kill the rad scorps, wipe out the nest. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good. I like this better than the other one. The whole protect the death cloth. Oh, crap. There's an Auga down here. He's supposed to be here? Holy crap, he's a 2-star Auga. He's a super Auga. I ain't getting down there after him, that's for sure. Oh yeah, there we go, boys. Finish him off. Finish him off. Good job. Thank you. A legendary Scorp too. Nice. Oh, and another one. Sweet. Okay. What are we fighting here? What are we doing? Exterminate the final wave, it's saying. Dude. Alright. Always helps to have a solid team, huh? What do we get for this mission? Da 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 da. A Fort Steuben sign. Uh-oh. My weapon's damaged. Oops. So yeah, either farming events, or of course you could also do your old famous West Tech farm the West Tech thing if you want for experience. That's always a tried and trusted XP farming method. Grinding grunt hunts. I've been doing that just so I can get another bounty, and I just got one. So let's go ahead and do that now. So as I've said before in the previous videos, grind the grunt hunts until you get your free bounty. Now I've got my free bounty poster. Head back to the bounty board, post that bad boy, and that means you started it, so you get credit for that. Okay. Now let's find out where that bounty's happened, or just fast forward to it like any other event. Okay. Now again, I already started a bounty. I got credit for it, so it doesn't really matter to me who launches that flare. That has zero meaning to this entire mission here. The only thing launching the flare does, of course, is start the event. So anyone else can do that. I don't really care. It means nothing to me. I got my credit for doing what I did. Posted on the board. It's all you need to do. Flare is just a formality at that point. I'm looking to see if... there we go. Yeah, I knew there was a bunch of ghouls here. I think it's usually a good idea to try to get rid of them before inviting more bad guys up. Looks like somebody might have started it already. Or did they? Nope, not yet. Okay. Popping lunch boxes, huh? That's cool. I've already maxed out, but Well, let's go. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you. Thank you. Jesus. I don't think anybody was going to even remember to do it. All right, where are all the baddies got happening now? Oh, there's one. Yeah, I got him tagged. That means even if somebody else kills him, I'll get credit for a hit. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Yep, there it is. Sweet. All right. Exterminator's alien and disintegrator. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go back. Go to the main entrance here to exchange some of these for legendary stuff. My vendor is stuffed, and my stash box is stuffed, so I don't really have any room for anything else, unfortunately. Now, I know a lot of you guys right now are also probably farming the Holiday Scorched. I was farming them a little bit earlier. One thing I would recommend, and I'm only saying this because I've heard this from others, is right now there is a bug which prevents some of the plans from the Holiday Scorch, in particular the holiday plastiform stuff like the candy canes and Christmas trees and all that other stuff from appearing. And it's said that you might not get them back even after they figure out what's going on. There's some kind of known bug right now. So it's like, because I found out earlier today, I killed a spooky Holiday Scorch and got a blue candy cane. And I was like, okay, cool, great. You know, I'm going to stick some of those in my camp now. And the plans just, they don't show up in your inventory at all. They like they don't exist. And like I said, it's a known bug. And it's very likely that you won't get those plans. They're gone. So they're recommending don't open your gifts yet. But somebody told me the gifts are too flippin' heavy to stash them. So he's like, screw it, you know, might as well just get whatever you can get out of it. And if you don't get the plastiform stuff, oh well. As of now, there's no ETA as to whether or not there's going to be a fix or when the fix will be. I'm going to venture a guess and say that if you were farming this Holiday Scorch with the hopes that you were going to get some more holiday decorations, it ain't going to happen this year. And it's really sad. I mean, I get it. It's the holiday. You know, people are working hard. But honestly, are they? Because there's been several known bugs. One of the ones that has been pissing me off for months now is the fact that the heads-up display targeting for the power armor doesn't work. They've been aware of it. It's been an ongoing issue. And these flippin' rocket scientists can't figure out how to frickin' make the damn thing work again. Meanwhile, they're putting in this new flickin' Burning Springs upgrade. Your shit's already broken, and you're adding more shit. Classic bug Bethesda, as we all know. And it's like with all the attention that Fallout is getting right now, because hello, the Fallout TV show on Prime is right now the #1 trending series on television. And you know what? It's well deserved, because they're doing the show's phenomenal. Probably, actually, in my opinion, it's the best video game adaptation I've ever seen in my life. And I've been around a while. And so, yeah, I'm loving the show. Absolutely flipping loving it. And the new season, I can't wait to see more of it. I already saw the first episode, and it slaps. And got a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which, grain of salt, that may or may not matter to you. Rotten Tomatoes, obviously, for example, thought that James Gunn's Superman was good, and I thought that movie was an absolute freaking dumpster baby. That was the biggest load of crap I've ever seen. Of course, James Gunn is a dumpster baby. The man doesn't know. The man's a flipping clown. He doesn't know how to act. He doesn't know how to direct. He doesn't know how to write. The last good show he had anything to do with was Scooby-Doo. Okay, he does stupid raunch comedy crap, and rainbow unicorn shit. The guy doesn't know jack shit about anything else. The guy sucks. I am somewhat interested in Supergirl, only because I think Millie is an absolute bombshell. Hottie McHottie pants, so I might watch it just for her. But I'm not even looking forward to that show. I thought Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 absolute sucked. I don't even call those superhero movies. I think they were the worst trash in the whole Marvel universe. So, but whatever. Kids these days aren't like people like me. They're not old school. They like weird hippy dippy freaking unicorn rainbow crap. All these emasculated males and things. They don't even know what a superhero is anymore. So to them, cute fuzzy things and stuff is all the rage. You know what? Whatever. I get it. Hey, if it sells and you make money, then that's fine. But in my opinion, growing up, Superman, I know this has nothing to do with Fallout, but hey, Superman was considered a Superman. He raised the bar. Even Man of Steel, which was phenomenal. I'm old school Superman. Christopher Reeve, in my opinion, Superman the movie is the quintessential Superman. No one else is going to beat his performance. And as of currently, Superman the movie is the only Superman movie that won an Oscar. Okay, but that said, Man of Steel was phenomenal. Because I loved Russell Crowe's rendition of Jor-El, especially when he told Kal-El, he's like, you will give the people of Earth something to strive for. That's what he's supposed to be. Superman is supposed to raise the bar to inspire you to try and be super yourself. And he says they'll stumble, they'll fall, but in the end, they'll join you in the light, Cal. In the end, you'll help them accomplish wonders. That was the goal. And then Gunn writes this Superman that literally gets the ass kicked out of him throughout the entire show. There's nothing inspiring about that at all. About a hero that gets beaten up like a tomato, And their whole excuse was, oh, well, it humanizes them. Because the new narratives, the purpose of these new narratives that are coming from up top are not to inspire people to be better. Just to tell you, oh, we love you just the way you are. Be a hopeless, useless piece of, piece of dumpster trash. And you can embrace yourself and your imperfection. You don't have to try hard. Just like with the way they pass out participation trophies now. There are no more winners and losers. Everybody just gets a chance to feel equal. And so this is what they want for us. They don't want people to try harder. They don't want people to try to be better. They don't want people to strive forward. They want people to stay down, sucking in because they hate us. The elites think all of us are scum, are rodents, are vermin, and they would rather us just stay that way, in their opinion. You know, just so that's where all this is coming from. They don't want us to try and be something more. That's why you don't really see those narratives these days in films and TV shows. Just pay attention. Pay attention. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So anyways, enough of that rant and rave. So yeah, summing it up, holiday gifts. I mean, if you've got the room in your stash, hang on to them. Don't open them yet until we hear back from Bugfest as to whether or not, this shit's going to work. Or, you might just say, screw it, I'll take whatever I can get and just open them anyways, right? So, I mean, you could do that well, I guess. So, I mean, not all of the plans are bugged from what I understand. It's just the holiday plastiform ones. So, the other ones might be okay. I honestly don't know, but you can always take your chance. You'll get the other stuff, of course, the extra ammo and, and the other shit that comes from them, but I don't know. It's up to you. And like I said, it's also double XP, so be sure to get out there and choose whatever you want to do for your daily grind. So as we've noticed now, I've got 4 lunch boxes going for me, and these grunt hunts are getting 6,000 a pop. Is that a great way to level up? Not really. I think right now it's still considered the top 2 ways for leveling up are going to be either doing raids, whether just farming the robot or doing the full raid. I don't think it really matters. In fact, farming a robot's probably still the fastest way to level up. If that's all you're doing is level grinding. It's obviously not the best way to farm everything because now they changed the raids, so only certain things are available for each round. But still, for XP, just XP grinding, robot farming, I think, is still top tier. And then, of course, you still got the West Tech, too, if you want to just keep on running back and forth through West Tech, killing super mutants. For me, I'm at level 1142, and super mutants were still giving me about, the stronger ones were giving me about 1,500 a pop. So, yeah, it's still plenty of good XP farming at West Tech as well, even if you're a higher level. But, so, let me just see here. I haven't seen any... I'm surprised that nobody else... see, everybody's just doing casual shit. I'm surprised that there aren't any raids. Raid parties going on right now. Honestly, I'm really surprised because, like I said, it's a great way to level up. Is there anybody even down there? No, at least not in this world. So you could always server hop too. So I did see a bunch of stuff was bought out of my vendors. So now I got room. So that's cool. But speaking of plans not showing up and stuff, see, that's another thing too. I was thinking of going and doing some vendor hopping, looking for stuff, but I'm not even sure if that's a good idea right now because of these bugs and glitches. So, speaking of Fallout and bugs and glitches, Fallout 4, as we know, was supposed to get its big December update, and that hasn't loaded yet. That hasn't happened yet. And as far as we know, it's probably not going to happen this year again either. I got to say, again, considering all the focus right now on Fallout and the fact that the Fallout television show would not be the phenomenal hit it was without the Fallout gaming community, that Howie Nutsack and the rest of the goons would be all hands on deck and make sure that the Fallout games are working as best as they can. And instead, these asshats are just not even giving a crap. And I'm hoping that bites him in the ass. I'm hoping that the media shreds that guy to the point where he can't sit down for 3 years. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that guy is just so butt sore after he gets a media thrashing that the man is just, he can never sit down again, because he earned that. Because we gave him everything he's got. We brought him where he is, and he is just completely ignoring the entire gaming community, from Fallout 4 to 76 to everything else in between. That's just completely putrid. Absolutely putrid. You know, so considering that man's rolling in dough after all this, and he ain't doing shit. So that's just disgusting.
At least there's plenty of repeat business.
Okay, but you know, there is still fun to be had out here. Like I said, I'm hoping to at least kick past level 1100 by the end of this weekend. But I'm going to hop out of here and start looking around. I mean, I still got to go to work tomorrow, so I can't be on that much longer. But I'm going to go looking for, see if I can find a raid team to jump with. I'm not the best raider. I'm certainly not a good solo raider, but I'm pretty damn good in support. I've got a pretty sweet robot crippling pepper shaker, so I'm very good for support. If you got somebody else that can kind of lead, I can certainly help. And so, anyways, I'm gonna give that a shot. You do you, and I'll do me. And appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully, I've given you some good info that you can use. And feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Have an excellent weekend. Stay safe. Until the next adventure.